I think I have. It's been a long time ago, but I know he's pretty fast.
Which, if you raced with Scar, there's a good chance you raced with like me or Country or Dodge, because normally when we race, we all go together.
So have you raced with Papa Stiffy by any chance?
I don't. I'm not sure.
I know he's pretty damn fast.
Do you run a wheel or a controller?
I run controller.
Okay. I'll let you know right now, if you do get in the league, there's no reset in your car because the guys on wheels can't reset.
Okay.
We actually had a guy get disqualified last night because of it. And you lose all points for the whole night, so you get nothing. I mean, we're trying to make this as close to real life as we can make it.
How many laps are they, mains?
We just go 100%, so they're typically around 40.
Okay.
Unless you race at a place like Desert Rock, which to run anything over 30 laps, you have to run 200%.
So you racing on wheel then, or controller?
I'm a controller guy. I'm one of the very few in the league that is on a controller.
That's all. Is that track you'll see a lot of guys in the wall on feature night. It's easy to get caught up in that wall, that's for sure.
You can definitely tell this is my first race of the night.
This is my second.
There we go. Finally got a fucking lap time in. Almost broke my record.
Yeah, I felt pretty good there. That was for not I hit the wall probably about 2 or 3 times in the first couple laps, and just kind of got settled in on the high side.
Yeah, my car, I didn't get a hold of the car until the last, like, 3 laps.
You can almost, like, just diamond it off that corner, too. Just go high and then just cut it down, but unless you have a car underneath you.
Right. Honestly, and that's where my PRs came from, is doing that.
Damn, yeah, you had a pretty good lap there.
I hit it with the second lap to go. There's...
Yeah, 12-2 ain't too bad either.
No. My record here is a 122.
Oh, the biggie. I went to the Dirt Late Model Dream this year. Oh, that was a blast.
I bet.
Traveled 12 hours just to get there, too.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nebraska.
That's not too far from me.
Where are you from?
Kansas.
And oh yeah, that.
I'm right under you.
IMCA country.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So you know about, you probably been to RPM, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
Belleville.
I haven't been to Belleville yet. My dad has.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely ain't too far from each other. That's for sure.
Yeah. I used to go. Me and my dad and sister and some friends. We used to go. Well, they still do. We used to go to the Winter Nationals or Fall Nationals. The Fall Nationals. But now that I coach football, I can't fucking do that now. And see, and Scar's from Iowa.
Damn, we're all close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet you he's been to Boone Supernats before.
Oh, probably. One of my best friends actually went to the Summer Nationals last year, I think is when he went.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some fast guys down there. That's far. Like, I think. Nah, I don't know if Jeff Ikey's from Kansas. I think he's from Iowa.
No. Our fastest guys are Tanner Mullins, Tyler Davis. You probably know who Tanner Mullins is.
Yep. Doesn't he race with USMTS guys?
Yep. Tyler does too.
The good old Heart 2 car.
Yep. Brandon Givens races with USMTS too. I actually went to high school with Brandon Givens. He used to run a late model and then he got out of that. He wasn't very good in a late model. Got out of that and went to a modified.
Yeah, I'm going to Huset's this weekend for the Lucas Oil guys.
Nice.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
The World of Outlaw guys were just at track I always go watch at, the end of June.
That XR series is actually coming like 45 minutes from my place too.
So I got to see Brandon Shepard, Dennis Erb Jr., Bobby Pierce, all those guys were here. It was actually a 2-night show for us this year. Last year it was just a 1-night show.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of I-80 Speedway, but they shut down last year, and they used to have the Lucas Oil guys come here to Nebraska, and they'd get like 60 super late models. It was always nuts.
Damn.
Like all the big namers too. Scott Bloomquist a couple years, and then they're gonna make me find a way to try to pass you, and I don't know how.
Yeah, well, my car is going away, so I'm really good at the beginning of the race here, but towards the end I just fall off. Oop, too high.
Oh, I knew the bottom wasn't the way to go there. Good race, good race.
Yep, that was a good race.
Yeah, I'm not one of those guys that will not really push the issue. Not one of those guys.
Right.
Like I'll drive aggressive, but I'm gonna make sure I get around you cleanly, not just take you out or my back end coming across your nose and.
And we give out warnings and shit like that, so and like if like I'll tell like Scar and them they'll watch my stream of you racing, like because the last 2 guys that got in they couldn't race, so they just went off of my stream and they got in. So
Damn, look at those lap times.
yeah, they were fucking close.
We should go to Volusia, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I was honestly just gonna run through our
Go ahead. Don't bother me none.
through our list. Damn it! Yeah, this is one of the tracks.
Good old I-19.
Seemed like
I like to run.
Go ahead.
What was that? I was gonna say I like to run 25% mostly at all tracks. Just depending on the track, I run 37 sometimes.
I typically run either tight 12%. I ran 25 at Durango though. Yeah, we got a pretty good group of guys.
Well, I hope to join you guys.
You know, like me, Scar, and another guy, Haha. Him and us, we've all been running together since Heat 3.
Did you guys run cup cars then, or did you run the dirt late models?
Nope, we just ran the dirt late models. For fun,
Yeah,
like for fun, sometimes we'd go jump on the asphalt for shits and giggles to see how fucking horribly we were.
yeah, I did a lot of league. This is actually gonna be my first league if I join you guys. Just it's hard to find good, clean lobbies, leagues too. So
it definitely is. I get that.
oh boy, that was rough. I don't know, but your car gives me like a Mike Marlar vibe a little bit. Just with the gold 20 and the white and blue.
Yeah, I actually for a long time, well, my original paint scheme was always something kind of close to what my dad always ran when he raced. And then I started running Ricky Thornton's car because I fucking love watching Ricky Thornton run.
He's having a hell of a run with the Lucas Oil guys this year too.
Yeah, he is. But so that was a lot of it, and then now I made my car look a lot like Tyler Davis, who drives the modified. Because my UMP looks a lot like his. And like in our league, like you can tell like who's good at like what tracks. Like you'll notice me like I'll run a lot better at the short tracks.
Yeah, I'm much better at the big half miles and like Eldora. I'm not much of a fan of Knoxville though. With the late models.
We don't run Knoxville.
Thank the Lord.
Scar's really good at the big tracks.
You had me really trying to get you there. I just was trying a little too hard on the bottom.
Yeah. I can make that car stick really good at the bottom at these short tracks.
So just by how I'm racing, do you think I'll make it in?
I don't see a problem with it. None of these assholes are replying back to me to get on, so.
I wish they'd get on to be fun to race with you guys for a little bit. I only got a little bit more. I got like a half hour more, and then I got to get off.
Right.
Got to get ready for bed and get up in the morning. I get up at 5:30 every morning for work, so.
I get up at 5:30 to go do summer weights, and then once that's finished, I head over to my job.
So are you a head coach or are you an assistant coach?
I'm an assistant.
Times are very close again.
Yeah. I don't want that head job title. That shit's too fucking
I feel like
crazy.
it'd be stressful.
Oh yeah. Between that and fucking bitchy ass parents.
Oh, my son ain't getting playtime.
Well, your son should be fucking better. That's what always goes through my mind.
Yeah, and also I don't got the PlayStation app downloaded on my phone, so that's why I didn't see Scar's message yesterday. I need to get that. I thought you guys run through Discord. I have Discord, but...
Yeah, we run through the app, because that's how we roll call.
Alright, I'll definitely have to get logged into the app, then just gotta figure out my password.
That, or... Because were you messaging Scar on Facebook?
Yeah, I was.
That thing could, you could be like, hey, I don't have the thing on my phone. Can you roll call for me? Because we actually, like, Expert, he doesn't have the thing on his phone, so we literally roll call him in every week.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys do, like, I know some leagues do pit meetings, like, do you guys do that at all?
We kind of just go over a little, like, right before the race starts, you know, just a kind of a reminder of, hey, no resetting the car, race chatter shit. If there's a problem, like, say someone just fucking completely takes you out, don't yell at them or anything, because you'll get a warning. Because we actually had a guy our first week get a warning for yelling. Bringing the dispute to one of us 3 admins.
I love the outside here. It's just so much fun to run.
I love the inside until I hit that tire.
Slow down for you. We can do a manual restart. Don't bother me none.
So manual restarts, we do Delaware double file restarts. What we'll do is we'll go around and say, say that that last tire coming out of 4
is where we would start.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I'll go off of you since you're a leader.
Okay.
And like that's the thing is like Scar will be like, this is if we have a manual caution, this is where we'll restart coming off of this tire.
Okay.
And it's off the leader. The leader can either count down or just go. And we typically run about 40 miles an hour on cautions.
Golly. Got a little loose up there in this.
And no manual cautions with 5 to go.
Okay.
I did slow up for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that high side gets really. If you don't hit it right, you want the bottom or the top?
Yeah, I want the bottom. I like the bottom here. We'll go coming out of this corner.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. One time I take it to the middle and just try to send it a little too hard and roll it around the bottom. Dang it. I like I said, I like the high side here.
Yeah. I like the low side there, but after we slowed down, I was trying the low side, and it was not. You were catching me quick.
Yeah, I really fall off at the end of the race, like at Kokomo. Just certain tracks, like I can hit the top consistently, good 4 or 5 laps, then it just goes to shit.
Right.
Yeah, you won't hear no yelling from me. I'm not much of a vocal guy. I just
Yeah. You know, I've been pretty good about it, but like obviously I know not to yell, but I'm in another league. Have you ever raced with Lights?
No.
That's the other league I'm in, which he runs with us sometimes on Monday nights.
Same lap time.
Holy shit.
Sorry for interrupting. I just thought that was pretty cool. I was gonna say, I think me and you are about the same pace, I would say.
Yeah. But there's a guy that he kept checking it up in front of me, and I just kept bumping him going through the corner. That's all I was doing. I was just bumping him, and he freaking started going off on me, and I was just like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll just text Scar and just tell him that I'll see if I can get logged into the app. If not, because I don't know, I forgot my PSN password, so if I can't get logged in there, I'll just do roll call through Facebook.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not on PlayStation Thursday through Fridays because I have 2, maybe even Saturdays at times because my home track it's literally 5 minutes away from my house. They race on Thursday nights, and then I got another track that races on Fridays, and then Saturday it's kind of like all over the board. Got a lot of racetracks around where I live. I got like 4 or 5 tracks that are literally 45 minutes from me.
Yeah. 81 Speedway is the closest thing for me. That's a half-hour drive for me. And then everything else, I either have to go to like Salina or Hayes, because the track that I just went to this weekend, which is actually from my hometown, which I only live freaking 15 minutes away, 20 minutes, whatever it is. And this weekend was the last race ever there.
What is that track called?
It's called the State Fair.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
The Hutch Nationals.
Yep.
Yep, this was the last year of it. My dad went all 3 nights, but I only could go Friday and Saturday, but I ended up staying with my dad and just stayed there all weekend. My dumbass watched the sun come up Saturday morning because we stayed out and partied too much. This and Eldora is probably the 2 best tracks Scar is at.
I love this track. I really want to go see it in person.
I did not start liking it until the last time we ran here for league. Well, opening night. I finally got good at it.
One race that I really hope to go see this year is the Dome.
My dad's been there. They went a couple years ago.
I heard it's one hell of an experience. I'm actually going to Knoxville Nationals the whole week this year, so that's gonna be fun. So I'll definitely miss a league race on one of those Monday nights.
Yeah. When is that?
That's the 7th.
Of August?
Yep.
Okay. Well, the last couple races I won't be there at all because with football. Because we play on Mondays and Fridays, so...
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I love this track. This is one of my favorite tracks.
It's a good track once you figure it out. Like, once I started figuring it out, I liked it. But before that, every time we rain here, I'm like, fuck.
Damn, that was fast. 14.5.
You're whooping my ass.
I love this track. I was all over for the first couple laps, but once you get dialed, it's so much fun. I never used to like the late models in this game, and I've really started to like them lately. It's between late models and UMPs for me. I'm not a big sprint car guy.
I hate sprint cars. Yeah,
And that's what I was trying to...
typically what we race on here is either UMPs or supers.
Yeah, I'm glad I found a super league because I just can't hate everything else pretty much. Damn, you still ran a pretty fast lap though.
I can get one good one in.
Jeez.
I just can't get it put together. This is my favorite track to run in these.
Oh, this track. At least to say it's not my favorite. Yeah, it's definitely going to be fun racing with you guys. I just like clean lobbies, so.
And that's what we go for. You know, like, honestly, the best racing we typically normally get is just on nights where we just run. Those end up being the best nights of racing we have. You know, getting 3 wide finishes.
Dang.
Last night, Scar and Dodge had one heck of a battle for second place.
Yeah, you're gonna whip my ass here.
What?
I think this is.
What setup are you on?
25.
I run 12, and obviously I run the bottom. I lift early, I hit the brake, and I burp it through the corner. That's what, like, people always are mind blown with me running so tight at this track.
Oh, don't get me wrong. This is a fun track. It's just you think with how simple this track is, you'd think it'd be easy to figure out.
Right.
Yeah, the high side's slow. Every time I run the high side, you're just pulling away.
I haven't even gotten close to my PR.
Yeah, you're just giving me an old-fashioned ass whooping. Just like I did to you, Evolution.
Oh, so close to my record.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get better at this track. Damn. That was rough.
You know, that's the thing. That shit'll happen, you know. We'll just get to a track where someone just sucks. Like, I'll be honest, like, the first 3 weeks, like, are tracks that I'm not the best at in supers. And now the next few races are, you know, tracks that I actually like to run. And
I could definitely tell the high side ain't fast here.
no. This,
Slow.
I mean, if you can find it, yes, but the bottom is the way to go there. What track did we miss? Oh, we didn't run.
Lima Land.
I think we've ran most of the tracks in the league besides this one. We haven't ran Jacobs or Port Royal or Desert Rock yet.
Oh, man, is it gonna rain tomorrow? Yes, it is. I swear, it better not rain out Thursday night. I'll be pissed. Can't miss out on my dirt track racing.
Right.
My uncle actually races a hobby stock, so, and I got a couple of buddies who race stock cars and hobbies, so.
That's what my dad ran a stock car. I wish my dad would have never quit.
Oh, that's a tire. What was the reason for your dad quitting? Just wanting to get out of it, or?
Home track closed.
Oh, yeah, I see.
That closed fucking shit in like 2011, 12, something like that.
That's sad to see.
Yeah.
You see so many tracks closing anymore.
Get up to about almost 40 miles an hour.
Okay. That's gonna have to. Okay. It's gonna have to be a.
3, 2, 1, go. But like before the track closed, my dad won the last 2 championships there.
How big was the track?
It was a 3/8.
So not small by any means.
No. Won his first championship on a baby motor, and then had all that winning money and put a 383 stroker in it. Craziest thing I ever saw him do was he didn't make the heat race because the connection to the start, the start button fucking came loose, so the car wouldn't start. So he had to start dead last in the feature, and it was a full show. There's 24 cars, and
holy hell,
he drove that motherfucker from the back to the front with no cautions.
To say the least, your dad was pretty damn talented.
He could fucking drive the shit out of a stock car. Yeah, that was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. Because he was so pissed off by the time that race started. So my uncle, which is my uncle is the one that owned the car, my uncle's like, I'm going to slam your fucking hand in the door before every race just to piss you off.
Is that clean on your screen, or did
Yeah, you're clean. I just bumped you.
Yeah, I'm finally getting rolling here. GG, that was a good race.
Mm-hmm. I messed up one of them quarters because I was starting to get that bottom roll and I was getting beside you, but I freaking went too high one turn and you got me.
Yeah, I just didn't. I just don't know how it looks on other people's screens. You know, sometimes on my screen, sometimes it looks completely different. You know, so I just wanted to make sure it was clean. Yeah, I had that topside starting to eat, and I was catching you. About
Yeah, I should have just stayed at the bottom like I always do. Because that's where I got my fast time, was on the bottom.
how many more tracks do we have left here?
We have this one, and I think Port Royal.
Alright, yep.
Oh, and
Yeah,
Jacobs.
Yeah, I can race 3 more. Well, this one counting the other 2. That's fine.
So this one, Port Royal, and Jacobs is all we got left.
So where's Scar from? You said Iowa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Scar's from Iowa.
Dodge, haha. They're from Pennsylvania.
Holy.
Country's from Minnesota. It's either Minnesota or Montana. I can't remember. Ooh, how about one over?
Yeah, I did that lap before that. Yeah, this is one of the tracks I can't get my finger around.
It took me a long time to get used to it. Just all depends on how you enter the corner.
I thought the top in 3 and 4 was really fast, but I guess not.
How far from Omaha do you live?
I live literally a hour and a half.
Because it's about a 4-hour drive from where I live to Omaha.
So I'm guessing you've been to Omaha before.
Yeah.
Have you been to Lincoln before?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's an hour and 30 for me. I live in Columbus, Nebraska, so pretty much not smack dab in the middle.
Right.
I'm an hour and 25 from Lincoln. Well, I actually live 25 minutes from my hometown where so I drive to 25 minutes to work every day.
You know where Wichita is?
Oh yeah, I got family down there.
I live about 20 minutes from there.
Yeah, so
Just a little small town right off the highway. Like you literally going down the highway, you can see the whole town.
So you probably have probably a population of 300 or a little bit more.
We got more than that. I mean, we're a 2A, 3A school.
Oh, yeah. You guys pretty good in football?
3 years ago, we were really good. Last couple years, we've been a average team. I'm actually coaching a team that I used to play in high school, like when I was in high school. And they were awful when I was in high school. Like they went 4 years and only won one game.
Yeah, I just graduated last year. Wait, 2 years now. So early 20s for me.
Most of the guys we're low 30s, high 20s. Some guys that we just got in the league, one's 15, the other one's 11.
Okay, so I'm not the youngest one.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm turning 21 this year, so.
Oh shit.
It's coming up quick, too.
Oh man, my car did not like that straightaway. I turn 32 next month.
You sound a lot, yeah. Don't take no offense, but you sound a lot younger than 32.
I honestly, I still get fucking carded.
I'd say you sound like you're in your mid-20s. Late 20s.
I turned 32. Oh, that's my bad.
No, you're good. Ooh, that's a wall.
I got my very first league race victory here in a UMP.
Ooh, my bad. Had a hell of a run off that corner. Holy cow.
Yeah, you did. I should have 3 league victories, but I screwed myself out of 2 of them.
How did you do that?
We were running at Kenyon, and I freaking gave up the bottom to expert, and he got by me, and then he never screwed up, and we basically just ran yeah, we just ran nose to tail with each other the rest of the race, and then we were running at Sugar Bush, and on the last lap, I clipped the wall and ended up finishing third. After leading, I led the whole fucking race. And I mean, and I was flirting with it because I would run right next to the wall going down the front stretch, and then I'd kick it sideways to get down to the bottom, and that last lap I just got too close and it bit me in the ass. I was so mad at myself because like I walked away with it. Like I could have just eased it in there, you know, that whole last lap and just pissed it away.
Man. Oh, you did not mess up at all.
I like running at Jacobs County. Now where we're going next, I completely hate.
Oh, trust me, it'll probably be both of us. It's probably gonna be a shit show for both of us.
So like,
Scar
gave us all the option. He's like, y'all say a track and we'll put that in the... That's how this whole league got set up, was the races. People just put their vote in for track. It's like, I'm pretty sure Scar was Volusia. I was Baxterville. Dodge was Port Royal. I told him I was going to slap the shit out of him for it.
That track is just hard to figure out.
Yeah, it is.
Me and you are pretty equally matched. Our lap times don't.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with you getting in.
Well, that's good, because I'm excited to race with y'all. So is it 7:30 or 8:30?
7:30.
Okay, that works perfect for me. That works actually perfect.
Yeah, so like you, me, and Scar and Country, we all run off of Central Time Zone, and everybody else is on a different time zone.
Yep.
That is exactly why I hate running the bottom. I hate this track so much. We ran here, so like typically like what we normally do is we run 2 classes a night, but this year we just did it different for this session. And we ran...
it's just strictly late models?
Well, last season we ran big blocks and 360s.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this was one of the tracks. So, and a lot of people didn't want to run it, and they're like, "Well, we're gonna quit," you know, and blah blah blah. And I was like, "I'm gonna just baby this motherfucker around here the whole fucking race, just to get."
Oh, I am really going to shit.
And I ended up. I mean, I had a top 10 finish just by babying it around and people destroying their cars because we run damage on.
So you do have to race clean
Yeah.
and take care of your car.
Yeah.
I am all over the place right now. I did good for the first 5 laps and just cannot.
Yeah, so like last night in the heat race, a guy did a not very clean slide job and took out the guy in first place. Well, when that guy that did the slide job, he fucking came down on the track and clipped my right rear, so it sent me straight to the fucking wall, and I had no car left. I had no car left in the heat race.
That would be frustrating.
But like, say you reset your car in the heat race, like that guy ended up doing, you get DQ'd for the whole night.
Okay. Well, I hardly hit the reset button, so it shouldn't really matter to me. I shouldn't have any problem with hitting it, so I don't hit it anyways.
And seeing none of us do. Well, the wheel guys can't anyways, and I've always ran with them, so I never got used to hitting reset.
There we go, I'm back in rhythm now.
Not I. I've hit the wall in 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 for the last 3 laps.
Yeah, I was all over the place for a couple laps and just got recouped.
Finally, I didn't hit it.
Oh, I just didn't even turn there, just smacked the wall big time. There we go. Alrighty, that was fun.
That was good racing with you, man. As far as I can say, you know, for me it's a go. It just depends. I mean, final word's Scar, so. Which, from the streams, I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll just say thumbs up.
Alrighty, sounds good, buddy.
But, yep. Yeah, whenever you want to race or anything, just message group. Say, hey, anybody want to race? And
yeah, tomorrow will probably be the last time I'm on for the week, so I'll be down to race with you guys if you guys are on.
Alright, bud.
Alrighty, you have a good rest of your night, man.
Hey, you too.